Hey guys, it's me Talon here. Today we have a new update. Yesterday, the new infestation update dropped. So many new things, a new game mode, the new bundle, and some new mechanics, including a new way to play and some new stuff. So before we start, first off, I got a cool BAM trophy from a friend of mine, well, a new friend of mine named Rhino. He is a owner. No, well, he's a staff member in the community world code grind, so you can grind your achievement quests. Luckily, I was able to get from the bundle, and I got this cool BAM trophy out of it because you know what? It doesn't really matter. As long as I'm friends with the BAM winner, I'll be considered Sigma. We got some things to go over, including the new bundle, and let's start. Let's with the new bundle. Let's go. I'm gonna put on the new bundle. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Here's the bundle. This is the Exterminator bundle, including the new pellet shotgun reskin. It's got a triple barrel. That's what it sounds like. It sounds really cool. I really like how it has a triple barrel. The shotgun shells look really cool. The bundle looks really awesome. I like the way it looks. It's got like this cool little skull mask. The watch looks really cool. Yeah, this is the bundle. So let's put on our old fit back on and let's continue this video on. I do not know what that was. Anyways, that was the bundle. Next up, we got to talk about the new map, including the new mode, and of course, Buckwin stashes, if I actually know where most of them are. So, let's go to the new map, which is Infested Castle. You can see here, we're in the new map, Infested Castle. It looks really good looking. I like how they made this. We got some new turrets. We also got some stashes here. We got one stash there. I believe there's another stash somewhere here. Let's see, maybe I can find it somewhere. I swear to you, there's a dash here. Oh, here it is right there. Awesome. So we got the new tech web right here. This one's all about mobs. So we got a mob spawner, mob beacon, barriers, damage multiplier, and a death tracker. Oh, streak. So what this map is all about, it's all about protecting this beacon from, you guessed it, let's just pop a bat real quick, from these bugs. These bugs will spawn in these areas and they will hurt, they will hit, so you have to hit them. There are also these landmines that you can touch like this. It ticks, and then boom. Oh yeah, you can hit the, oh, and I just died, because there's another one, there's that mushroom looking thing, that's what's called a boom bug. A boom bug is the newest bug. It's one of the many bug types that are in this game, that are in the new update, that you have to protect. You have to hit away, because you have to protect this beacon. Let's just run past them all real quick, because there's another stash you can get here. I believe it's right here. Boom. There we go. So your goal is to survive 10 minutes without dying to these things, and they look pretty scary. You just look at them. These things look pretty cute, the boom bugs. They look like little mushrooms. And you have to hit them. They take some bad hits to kill, but if you come here, we just lost because the beacon was destroyed. If you come in here, you can get this red key, which you can get by this fat bug, which is what its name is. It's a giant bug that does 1,000 damage each. And if you survive, you grab a red key. Also health packs that'll heal you of stuffing. There's just so much I gotta say. Anyways, if you go over here, let's just pop out one of my swords. We grab a health pack. If you come here, if you get 2 of these keys, you'll get this purple key, which is what you can access to get into this room right here. But what you need is, you go over here, push this button on the tree, right here, this little block, and you'll get this gray key. That will take you, oh, there's that fat button here. It'll take you inside here. Inside here, the purple key is what I told you from those 2 keys. The 4 red keys, they'll give you this. They'll give you a big potion for a biggie blade, which is out there. And of course, there's a bucket stash right here. There's a new cannon type. A healing potion right here. So here we also have these wooden bombs you can push like this. Boom, explosive. Now there's I'm showing so many stashes. There's another stash right here by this steering wheel. Should be right here by this button. Should be a button there. There are these little mini turrets. It's a new turret type. There's lots of new uh spawns and how you put them on the map, of course. So, oh yeah, I forgot. There's also new cosmetics. As I'm recording this, new cosmetics just dropped, including this cool praying mantis outfit. We also have a new butterfly looking thing that goes on your head. And a dragonfly looking zipper. A roach. A caterpillar. And a fly swatter. That's not new. That apple is not new. But everything else here. This is a game mode tech web. So if we go into another map, let's go to Rave Cave, and I'll show you what is on the tech web there. So let's go. Alright guys, wrong tech web. Rave Cave was actually music tech web. This is the one we want to go to. We have these new eggs. We have a spinning snail spawn egg, fat bug, boom bug, and pincer bug. That is the new type of spawn eggs that are only creative mode only. Frog leg, which you can make yourself have 2 legs. That's really it on the fantasy tech web right here. I believe there's nothing else new here except for that stuff. So I think, oh yeah, new achievements. There's one called Survivor, and oh, we're going down for that. The arena. Let's see. Oh, Exterminator, killing 100 bugs. Let's see. Bottoms up. No, that's not one. And then there's many others. There's one for playing Goblin Siege. Let's see. Maybe it's over here. Hold on. Goblin Slayer 1. You guys probably don't say it on mobile, but if you do, this one says Goblin Slayer 1. Play 5 games of Goblins, which means they mean Goblin Siege. Also, I think this coin stash was moved. That's not. We are right here at Pet Valley. This is where the new map is, Infested Castle. So let's go into, I believe, Boat Battle has something new. I think Outpost and Research Facility do. So let's go to Outpost first, and then we'll go on from there. And yeah. All right, we are in Research Facility because there are some new stuff, I believe. I think this is new. If not, then that is one thing I believe is new. It's the Vote Broadcaster and the D-Latch. If not, let's just go into Outpost. Yeah. Alright, we are here in Outpost. We got some new stuff. We have the small and large health packs, which give you... This one gives you 2,000 stuffing. This one gives you just a couple, I don't know, I kind of forgot how much. This is new. The healing gun. How this works is this heals someone for 1,000 stuffing, but it takes away 1,000 stuffing just to shoot. It shoots these new little things that you stick into someone and they heal. Yeah, they look really cool. There we go, it's going on my head. Now it's on me somewhere. But that is something new here. Chainsaw is old news. But this stuff is all new. By the way, this stuff is creative mode. We gotta go into Bow Battle, and then think after that we'll go into the creative mode segment, and then we might end this video off there. Or maybe I might show you that new mode. So let's go into Boat Battle. Let's check out some stuff there. After this awesome transition. I don't know why I'm in the water. Alright. I hope that was a really awesome transition. Anyways, there's some new stuff here. Let's start. We got some new turrets. We have the stuffed pellet turret, the stuffed missile, the stuffed mortar, and the mini turret. There's also the wooden mortar. There's also these new landmines, including a normal one, which is 300 buckwins, but is a creative mode tech web. No, creative mode item. We have the stuffed landmine right here. Boom. What this thing does is pretty crazy. You step on it, it clicks, and then that does around 2,000 damage. That is a 3-hit kill. It does lots of damage. Next up, we have the wooden explosive bomb from the infested castle. That is what it is. Let's start. We got some new turrets. We have this thing right here, which is the turret targeter. How this works is pretty crazy. You take a turret, for example. It aims at somebody. See how it's aiming at that right there? So this will only aim at someone who is on the wrong team. So if I go to blue team, it will not aim at me because I am controlling it. See, look, it's not shooting me because I'm controlling it. If I put it away, it will start shooting at me. That is how the targeter works. So this is the new missile turret. So right here, what it does is pretty cool. It shoots lots of rockets at you. That is what it does. It shoots 4 rockets at you, and they're pretty easy to not get hit by. They don't shoot in front. They have a little bit of drop off, but yeah, you can definitely avoid these. If you stand still, look, they're not good at aiming. I wasn't even moving, and they missed. Blocked. That is the new stuffed rocket turret, or I like to call it the... I don't really know. Anyways, this is the mortar. You might guess what a mortar does. It just shoots cannonballs that are pretty easy to miss, but they shoot high and also, I believe, low. Yeah, they'll shoot high and low for bullets. They can't shoot directly up, so if you're right in front of it, it will not shoot unless you grab onto it and then you put yourself above it. It will not shoot. Oh, it shot there. It shot again. I believe that it cannot be blocked by a shield, but a shield, just to test. It can be blocked, so you can be blocked by a shield. That's how these turrets work. Anyways, if we go back, cannot speak today. This is another one of the new turrets, the stuffed mini turret. This is just like your average turret, but instead it's 1000 stuffing and is very little and is, wow, very good at aiming. Okay, this thing is really hard to deal with. Just get out of my way. Anyways, that is for the tech web here. The beach tech web. No new gun, nothing. It's just turrets. There's also a wooden missile turret and no, that's already there. The wooden missile turret and the wooden mortar, which means that they cannot be broken. Yeah, so we're gonna go to Suburb Wilds and I'll show you the stuff there for the rest of the stuff, and that's in the video. Let's go there. Alright, we are in Wilds, and so I'm gonna show you what these new mob spawn eggs do. This one is the boom bug. What you do is you just throw them on the ground, and they'll hatch out like that. Same thing for all the others. This is just the pincer bug. He won't do anything except for just stab at me, which I do not like. This is the fat bug. He's a pretty mean one. Look at that. This is the next one. Oh, this is what I like to call the... Can you stop? Oh my gosh, these guys are so annoying sometimes. Anyways, this is what I like to call the hawk to a snail. It just spits balls at you, and yeah, they're very annoying. How do I suppose I deal with these guys? You may be asking. Well, they all can be killed with bats. That's all I gotta tell you. They can all be killed with bats. I should have loaded on bats before I even wanted to fight them. They are really annoying. That's why you should play the new survival mode. It is really fun. I don't want to put on a grappler. I want to fight these things. They take 4 hits from about to kill. And the snail, I don't know how much it takes, but for the fat bug, it takes a lot. This guy is super annoying. Oh, that was harsh. Anyways, that was what those do. So we have another creative item, which is, I believe, the barriers. This is what the new barriers look like. They look like glass, and they do indeed look like it. Now, you might be thinking, what is this barrier glass? Well, what am I looking at? Well, what the barrier glass do, what it does, you get a bug. Okay, let's move the camera a little bit, like right here. Hope you guys can see, but if you put a bug in there, they're stuck. They can't get out. We can go in and out. Look at that. So you can go inside of it, and you can go outside of it. They can't go out, but you can go in. So, yeah, that's how these new monster barriers work. And they work for every type, including the fat bug, which I believe is the annoying one. Look at that. Boom. That's what they're used for. Look, you can't even spit at me because you can't do anything. Aw, stupid snail. Oh. Okay, now he's spitting at me now. It's only if you get inside of there. Look at those caged fellas. Look, they're just stuck there. Boo for these guys. Boo. Anyways, let's go back to the creative world and let's end this video off because there's basically nothing else I can show about this update. If I did miss something, please comment down below. So let's go back. Alright guys, that was it. That's the end of the video. Hope you guys have a blessed Saturday. Oh no, Friday. By the way, today is Friday the 13th. You know what that means? Friday the 13th. This means it is the day that the movie, well, not really, well, what the day is based off of, or the movie, Friday the 13th, starring Jason Voorhees. Yeah, this is my best Jason Voorhees outfit. I don't know if it really fits. I got the cool mask on. Yeah, I like this outfit. Anyways, happy Friday the 13th. I'll see you guys later, and peace out.